Right, hooty hoo there, BBPN of course, guess. Season 11, the All-Star season, well and truly underway there. My god, have this led to some insane games. It's basically demonstrating that this is why we're having the All-Star season, because you get to have confrontations, grudge matches, everything that, and a bag of crisps. It's definitely been delightful. Let's get out there and see which is one up on the queue today. Alright, Constable Ed, of course you had to come out for this one here because this is an important one here. Yep, you're about to find out why here. Yes, Champion Division, and there's a reason why it's these two firms here. Yep, the returning champions there. The current reigning champions right now from Season 10 there, Dead Pirate No Skulls, and of course the Fenders returning from the legendary Season number 6 here. We have been looking forward to this conflict of truly epic titans, and we're going to see who is really the champion. Already! This is even in the first week. Sorry, this is week 1, and they immediately drew each other for the first game. This might decide the entire division, because it might get the momentum going for one firm, and firmly plonk the other one. Hooty hoo indeed it. Click on a review here of the current reigning champion. As you see here, he's got a couple of ghouls. He's only got the 2 reserves. He's coming in for 3 rerolls. He's got Necromancer, and of course he's got the Fame because he's the reigning champion. However, well, that's not happening.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
I know. Everyone bought all these fucking domes. It's a fucking travesty, I tell you. An absolute travesty. There we go. Power Offend. Power hit and power fall down, and so much for that idea. And yes, here we go. Big beats, they continue. And these peasants are definitely fired up on turnip power. They are definitely standing the line very toughly so far here. Question, do you foul? He's got 5 reserves. I don't know. Well, if you're the peasants, of course you foul. Any chance he gets, he fouls. If you're the Necro firm, that is actually an interesting debate. The problem is the player he wants to kill is way over here. Yep, that is your hero and mine. Girls want to be him, and the men just want to sleep with him. That is Griff indeed. Griff Everwall, Rel No Skulls, best advice ever heard. Alright, me what? Push me, push you. He finally knocks one down, and behold, 3 for 3. Peasants strong. Alright, easy peasy, Alvy squeezy. He's got the Calico moves up forward here. And we're just basically going to wait and see what transpires. Let's quick a little review here of Defenders. As you can see, they've brought their own personal Merlin. They have 1 reroll, Apothecary, 1 bribe, and gallons of elven wine and turnips, because they're ready. And we all know who the wine's actually for. Turnips? Well, that's obvious, lads. That's totally obvious. Here we go! An heroic attack here by the peasant. The peasant, of course, fails because there's only so much you can expect from peasants. And, well, push me, push you. That's all he gets out of there. Yeah, did it work? No, it didn't work. That's fine. He's got plenty of game. Remember, AG2. Peasants. The only bright side the peasants have, if you look at them there, your basic peasant, move 6, strength 3. AV, of course, 7. AG2, but that Fend is what really pisses you off time and time again. Is he dead?
Clench the butt cheeks.
No, he's not dead. Clearly not dead. Yeah, it's just a stun. And let's be candid here, the Necros need removals. Well, look, they've got 5 reserves they have to work their way through. And Griff. So, all this work, and yes, now you're seeing the frustration with Fend. He doesn't get to chain follow up if he fails. Nope, that's it. Lad runs away. Power Wrestle takes him down there, and just the battle rages on. And already you're starting to understand the Necro frustration. They're not getting anywhere. They're literally already stalled out on the goal line. They've got a tougher, meaner team, but they're stalled. And they're getting the pommelings in. They're getting plenty of pommelings in. But the peasants just keep getting back up and going, hit me again. Hit me again right here. I dare you. Well, he's definitely daring there. Finds the zombie. Takes him down. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Do you hear the voices too?
I'm hearing voices all over the place here. It's all, you know, drink more Ovaltine. But that's beside the point. A solid KO right there, and suddenly the Necro firm is in trouble. That's a removal. It's not theirs. AKA, they didn't do that. They've lost a zombie, and now that's even slowed them down even further. Sorry, something was buzzing here. Alright, everyone's pinging me today here. It's a bit of a busy day, I tell you. Anyway, let's get on with the fun and festivities in here. Like I said, I've been looking forward to casting this game. What's the result? I have no clue. I went in blind. Why? I wanted to be treated. Somehow. Of course, you bastards treated me last time. There it is! Bravo! Bravo! There we go. Did you get him?
I approve.
Oh, I don't, because he failed to break the arm, but don't worry, Ed's understanding. He's not calling that one anytime soon. Bravo, Ed, bravo, showing fairness as usual. Necro firm, moving up as we speak here. Well, again, the power of Fend, they're not making progress. They're really not. More hitting, more knocking down, and more failure to break AV7. Have you even seen a stun so far? We're on turn 3. The Necros think they hit harder, but the peasants have gotten the first, I wouldn't exactly call it blood, ichor, ooze? I don't know, what the hell do you call it out of a zombie there? What do you see, you know, howled? Anyway, moving along. Push me, push you there, you know, vicarious fluids? Is that a term? I don't know, well, moves there, yeah. AV7 mod, nigh fucking unbreakable. Double skulls, has to re-roll that, and guess what? Only gets a push, and, well, he allows it. Why? Because he's trying to you can see what he's doing. Why does he allow this to happen? Because he's trying to bait the werewolf in. And he might not be wrong, because now Griff can very surgically take out this werewolf. Or he could go slam the wall, and that's exactly what he does. Griff, the mighty one, slams the wall, does nothing.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Comes over here to help the poor brave lads in here, as he's told there, you know, some of them might have, well, rumour has it, they might be illegitimate children of his, I don't know, there's rumour. And again, all of it's just fucking rumour. Oh, good golly!
Get off my lawn!
Well, he's off the lawn, off the reservation. It wasn't Griff that did the job, but the peasants have done it again. Yeah, did it work? Oh yeah, lad, that worked alright. Fails the regeneration on the badly hurt, and that is huge. That is now 2 solid removals, and one of them's a key player for the game. Push me, push you here. And mean what? 2 dice hit, another zombie, takes one on the chin. And yeah, peasants, zero fear. Zero fear. That's because they don't fucking know better, but zero fear are pressing ahead. Meanwhile, another 2-die block right there. Well, there's the takedown. Power wrestle. All they go down there on a heap. And so much for that fucking idea. Yeah, peasants' lives don't matter. But that's the problem. He's got so many peasants, their lives don't matter. The problem is the Necros can't make them matter. Not from lack of trying, but they're not getting anywhere. As you've seen, they're stalled completely. Worse, they're out now 2 players. One of them, of course, a critical injury. Alright, solid hit there. The power of Fend again. Yay!
So sure you can defeat me.
Woohoo! Yeah, that was definitely pretty damn good indeed. Does get the removal right there. The undead supporters definitely want to show their help, because finally a peasant is off the ground here. Push me, push you here. And now you see what the Necro firm's having to do. 1-die blocks. Because they need something to happen really bad there. Yeah, definitely, that is the man indeed. I loved him in Mean Machine. I really did there. Welcome aboard. Push me, push you here. And the peasants continue a relentless assault here. And Griff, well, Griff is right now letting the peasants show dog a bit. Good God, what the hell's going on with these peasants?
I broke your stupid crap, moron.
Well, he's definitely broken another one there, and off we go again. Peasants continuing a relentless assault here. Take the flesh golem. Stand firm. Fall the fuck down. That's all you can say on that one. Moving along here. Griff still idly moving along. And now it's time for a bit of fouling here. How you feeling there, Sunshine? Not too good? Maybe? No?
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
And again, Ed isn't calling anything. He's just letting these two firms play. And you can see for once the Necros aren't too happy about that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant indeed there. And the peasants get another stun, which is critical at this juncture. And it just continues on here. Necro firm. Remember, they're the reigning Season 10 champions and they're getting pounded by peasants. They cannot believe what they're unseeing. Charges in. Again, the power event stops the blitz. Does get the takedown, and there he goes. I know he's not dead. He's only KO'd. The problem is that doesn't help. They can come back later. He's got so much turnip juice, he's not too worried about that, is he? Oh, well, the casting boost just having a great time celebrating this one here. They really are. Well, there's the skull. Rerolls that. Out, both down. Well, that's awkward. So much for that idea.
You fool!
Yeah, foolish indeed. And now the Necrofirm has to hang tough turn 5 because the reign of the peasants might be beginning again. There's a reason this firm is the Season 6 champions. No one believed it, let alone their coach, but there they are. And he's got the mark ready to go. And here he comes, peasant power around the Bendis, straight into a fist.
What? No! What? No! No! Ah, no!
And he got him! Makes the reroll. Whoa, the only rerolls he's got. One reroll. He makes it. Gets the critical takedown. Gets the pow. And there goes Griff.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
The mighty one has been felled by a gerbil, ladies and gentlemen. The mighty one has been felled by a gerbil.
You fool!
You fool, Griff. You fucking fool. Alright, well, Necros. Phew. Now get a chance to fight back. He even stunned himself on that one. Well done, lad. Well done. He must be rusty. What's rusty? His pencil? Never mind. That's an old reference. Meanwhile, push me. Push you there. And meanwhile, solid hit. Solid takedown. Solid claw. Hey, even got through the armor. Barely.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
The power wrestle, not what he wants, but now he's going to go and recover. No. Recover the ball. Recover the ball. No? Oh, good God. This is going to go so wrong so fast.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
Well, the peasants might decide to get lucky. It is early AG2. Why not? Peasant might get lucky one day. How else do you make more peasants? They have to get lucky somehow. Alright, easy peasy, having squeezy. He's got the ball.
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
Fuck you, that's how.
I know, absolutely screw you. You can't believe it. Does it work? Yes, it does. And now the Necros are going, see, this is why you need to pick up the fucking ball. Big hit right there in the Necro firm. Well, they're going to chase down this peasant and hopefully murder him. Problem is, remember, power offend. So he's only going to get one fucking crack at this. He doesn't get the two. Charges in. Well, that's the wrong player to use.
Ooh, you suck.
Oh, just feel the love. Just feel the love. Rolls into a double skull. He was so desperate for the takedown. There's Griff. Solid hit. Stands back up. Gets the takedown. What a fucking glory hound he is. Anyway, he's off. He's running. Meanwhile, escorting the peasant here. And it looks like the peasant is chugging his way. He's gonna fucking score. Oh, good God. What is going on here? He's gonna fucking score. Meanwhile, the peasants giving what for? Taking names. Because they don't really have one, but that's alright. Peasant 1, Peasant 2, and Peasant 3. Well, that's not exactly true there. They're usually named for something, usually where they come from. which they're not too sure of. They heard something about a cabbage. Anyway, solid knockdown by the Necro firm. The Necro firm is, I hate to say it, conceding this one. Turn 8, the Battle Royale continues here. What a scrum, they are praying for something better than a KO. Push me, push you, it's continuing. Here we go, 2 dice, solid, pow. Solid takedown sends the peasant flying. That mud for armor is just fucking brilliant. It's doing a great job. Meanwhile, push me, push you, still isn't getting anywhere. And now the miracle play. And he's going for Griff of all things. Misses him. Yep.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Yeah, well, many have tried, and they're not succeeded because he's still there. Well, Peasant's just going to take the strut there. There's the score. He's on the board, 1-0. Well, there you go. There's your halftime score. 1-0 for the Season 6 champions here. This halftime, of course, being brought to you here by DJ Services for classic DJing there. All the great music, all the great times there. Cadets Classic DJ Services. Definitely give them a listen someday. At least when he pays the rent. Yeah, well, it pays the bills, doesn't it there? Someone's going to have to remind him, get that peasant off my screen! Bloody hell! There's just no respect at all these days with these bloody peasants. Ah! Sure, well, it's not every day a peasant actually makes it there. We have bills? Yes, you do. Right, turn it around here, because congratulations, it's now Griff and Company's offense. Or as they call it, basically, the Fenders and Griff. That's what this team does. Yes, indeed, I heard about that. A wheel of cheese as a bonus on top of a turnip of his choice. That is motivation. Solid motivation for your peasants there. Take notes, 71. Take notes there. Alright, here we go, lads. Offense begins. Necros have got a lot of work, and once again...
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
I hate these fucking domes, don't you? Alright, well, it's not a bad kick there. This will indeed slow down the peasants and Griff. However, notice, yep, that was one of the most critical injuries there. He's got one reserve there. Meanwhile, peasants, why are we re-rolling this? Why? That's the only re-roll. Alright, fine. He gets the takedown anyway. Fine. Push me, push you. I don't know. The peasants are just feeling the certain je ne sais quoi, as they would say there. Big beat down right there. Charging ahead. Keeps the screen going, nice and lovely. Changes his mind, he's lost. No surprise, he stopped all of 15 feet. Of course he's lost, he's a peasant, you know? They can't really go very far from where you found them. Well, there we go.
Message for you, sir.
Yep, there's the foul, and yes, you got it, he's dead. I don't think he's permanently dead though, is he? Yep, makes the regeneration, so yes, don't worry, he can die again. What are we calling this for? Why, Ed? Why? Get your wife's birthday? Alright, well, the peasants got the ball again. And yep, basically, fuck your god. I totally agree there. Alright, fair enough. That got rid of a god zombie. It's a good exchange. It's a peasant, who cares? Alright. Carrying on there. Yep, peasant said no god for you. I don't disagree. I really don't. Necros. I hate to put it here, but the problem is the player you really need still on the pitch is gone. So you've got a problem right now. Solid block, solid KO, finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
He only wishes it was fucking legendary. He only fucking wishes there. But the undead supporters are probably very delighted with that turn of it. But the camera please go where it's supposed to go. Thank you, bastards. Goblin technicians. You can only expect so much out of them. Alright, well, the Necros. keeping the pressure on, but the problem is he's not using his dirty players like he should. Not that he's getting much of a chance anyway, because this is becoming a weird attrition battle, and let's face it, the peasants will take that. Because they've got several KOs, don't care. No, seriously, they really don't. Meanwhile, there goes Griff, charging forward, blitzing all by his lonesome, gets the hit, even gets the takedown. There's a stun. What a fucking ego on that one. And meanwhile, he's even got his own fucking fanfare. Meanwhile, charging over here, 2 dice, solid hit, solid takedown again. Ow! What the fuck did you feed these peasants? Good God, they did it again! Yep, did it work? Yes, it did work. That's another removal. Did he regenerate? Nope, he failed that regeneration. Right now, he's 2 for 3 on fails. He's not having a good day with his regeneration. You'd like to have his werewolf back, sir. Necros. The power of pummeling, the power of falling down, the power of mud! Yep, the mud's doing a great job so far. Another hit, another fend, he survives again somehow, and right now you could just taste the Necro coach losing his shit as we speak. There we go! Finally, a KO! He finally gets a KO. The supporters do show the support love, finally. Either that or they're craving for brains, I'm not too sure which. It's kind of the same thing anyway. Solid hit, solid takedown. He got him! He fucking got him, but that's a start anyway there.
Do it!
He just did it, but the problem is, again, as we keep discussing, all that fend prevents him from following up. And...
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
say it with me, lads.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
He had him! He fucking had him, and he double skulls it. Reroll, double skull. This is bullshit, I can hear him say. And now, here they go. Peasants moving along. He doesn't even know what tickled him on that one. Alright, it's time for a classic little handoff. There we go. Easy handoff, no problems. That was done.
Clench the butt cheeks.
And there he goes, running down, going for the easy score.
Run, bitch! Run!
Makes the first GFI, and that's all he's making there. Apparently he's got trouble with his shoelaces. Someone else tied them for him. I don't know if it was from his team. And again, would you trust a peasant to tie it up? Look at this. AG2 dodge makes it look easy. And now it's time to foul a wolf.
They're all dead!
That's what he's hoping for. Yes, there it is. Pinched nerve. He gets another injury on the foul, and the Necros are really not happy about this one. Did it work? Yeah, it did work. Well, don't worry, he does make the regeneration there. At least someone's showing him some love occasionally. And who cares? Moving along here. Genetically modified onions. Really? Is that a thing with the peasants? Uh-oh. There we go! Well, there goes the apothecary, and well, he ends up still eating him this next game. Oh well, shame really, but don't worry, there's plenty more peasants in the sea. Probably. I don't know if they ever get near water in the first place. I don't know. What is it, once a year? That's the mandatory or something? Well, at this point, yeah, I sense these lads haven't hit their 1 year because of how well their armor's holding up. So, yeah, they're pretty close to the year, but haven't had the mandatory yearly bathing. Speaking of... Uh-oh.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Well, it's bound to happen now. The mud's been getting knocked off all game. So there he goes. Another peasant goes flying. And now they have to go chasing Griff down. Full speed ahead. Makes the first GFI. And, of course, fails the second.
What? No! What? No! No! Ah, no! Ah!
This is the champion, people. This is the only champion. Griff, solid hit, solid takedown. That's going to be easy. He's going to run that one in. Eventually. There's a sure feet show off. Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's literally showing off to the crowd at this point here. He doesn't have to score it. Doesn't have to. He's tempted, but he doesn't have to. And meanwhile, more solid hitting going on here. Or not. Well, that was a mistake.
You fool!
Led with his chin, the poor bastard did. Led with his fucking chin. Meanwhile, the Overtown scoreboard is just going, you know what, can you just hurry up and score? You know, let's get on with it, you know? Well, Necro firm, they have to chase Griff down. Not that they really want to, got to. But Griff has indeed burned a turnout. Meanwhile, Necro firm, well, they're finally starting to get casualties and they've made a cathedral here, peasants. Who cares? No one cares. No one cares about them. Power of Fen, power fall down. I think he's going to start fouling at any moment now, just on principle, because he's sick and tired of this. Elder receiver runs down the field as we speak. Meanwhile, brings the other players in. He's going to force Griff to score. No one forces Griff to do anything. Ask my sister. He pays up front. Push me, push you. Going for the one-die block here. Trying to get rid of one fucking peasant. And he still can't get rid of that cunt. Turn 13. Well, Griff's just going to run that one in. There we go. It's 2-0. Yep, Griff has done it again. He's put them on the board. Let's sit this one around here. Necro, the defending reigning champions of BBPN currently, Season 10. And they're losing 2-0 to Peasant and Griff. They're losing. This has got to be humiliating. And you saw what happened over there. Well, remember, he's got gallons of turnips all ready to go. And man, did they all wake up. 5 for fucking 5 there. Must be bloody nice. Yep, all 5 get back in. Griff stands here. Nice and tall and arrogant as usual there. Yep, I heard those were bronze too. Yeah. Alright, carry on. Oh, now he remembers he's got a kick. And they can get moving. Would you like to get somewhere useful this time?
I can do that.
No, you can't do that. You really can't. But, Necros, can they tie this game up? Well, it's a hell of a long shot. They got 1 reroll left here, 4 turns. They've got their work ahead of them there. It might be time for a Vort potato play. Well, it's not a bad kick at all here. Necros can definitely recover this one here. 2 nice, solid pow. Solid takedown indeed. Uses the power of frenzy to just charge on in here. Because, yep, Fen decides not to activate that time. Well, now and then he forgets to click it. He decides, you know, he wants the neutral zone trap them a little bit. He wants the werewolf to come up. Another solid hit, another solid takedown. Did they roll in the mud in celebration? Because they seem to be doing fairly well. Case in point, right there.
Executed with impunity.
Might be executed, but it's certainly not working. It's not working! I think it was a Trough team complaining. Alright, here we go. That's what he wanted to see.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, we've been waiting for that all fucking game, haven't we? There we go. Charges in. Got him.
Decimated.
Nope, only stunned. And that's the frustrating point right now. That's the frustration. Stuns do him 0 good. If you're the Necro firm, stuns are useless because these peasants just keep coming up and asking for more. Please, sir, can I have some more gruel? So can I have some more whiskey? You know, I like. Oh, where the fuck was that going?
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Where the fuck were you throwing that, lad? Alright, well, it's time for the lightning bolt. Takes him down. He's out of it.
Crap. Shit. Fuck. I really think that sucks.
And the peasants come zerging right back in again here. Here we go. Charges in. Heroic peasant indeed all the way. 2 dice into the zombie. He even knocks him down. Well done, lad. Gets a solid takedown. He's going to have to maneuver over here. Protect his balls. Well, we know it's not really his balls. We know whose ball that really is. You got it. Guess who's got the ball? Yep, no guesses. No guesses count on that one there. Griff, once again, has got your balls. He really does. Now the peasants re-maneuver here. And now, all kinds of problems for the Necro firm here. They have to figure out a way to stop this. Desperately, even just like even get a touchdown back here. And well, you've been seeing the level of problems. Like that, they can't break AV7, and if they do, it's usually a KO or a stun. Utterly fucking useless. They've managed to get 2 real removals, but the problem is, compared to the numbers, this is not helping any. It's really not. Charges in, push me, push you. Green re-rolls it because he's desperate at this point, and he can't break AV7.
To the pit.
He is so fucking pissed right now here. Solid hit, solid takedown, push me, push you, nothing going on there. And the rest of the zombies staggered in position. They are trying to find a way to stop Griff. Good, if you can figure that out, tell us, because the rest of the league would like to know how. Meanwhile, another solid hit, another solid takedown, and here we go, it's time to foul, because reasons. There we go.
You may fire when ready.
He has indeed fire when ready, gets the hit, that's the injury, that's what he wanted.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Well, it actually is a permanent injury. He has managed to find that trick knee of him, but as everyone says, who cares? And then, of course, Ed decides to call that one. Why? Because he's firm but fair, and how dare you torture the peasants? That's the noble's job. Alright. Peasants and Griff, back to work indeed. Peasants here on turn 15, moving on up here, covering their hero, I think. Rumour has it he supplies his own turnips from his own plantation. That's the word anyway. It's a rumour. Here we go. Charges in. Going after the werewolf there. Does indeed get the takedown with the peasant. Well done, lad. Well, wow.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
That is some serious peasant power there. That is serious Gumby power. Well, at least he made the regeneration there. But good God. Again, genetically modified onions. Apparently that's really a thing, and it's working. It is working like dynamite. There goes Griff, running down the field as fast as he could possibly go here. He's taking it easy, though, on this little run.
Run, bitch! Run!
Guess he doesn't want to strain himself this time. And there's the foul one more time. Did he get him this time?
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Yes, he got him. There's the K-out. Wonderfully done there. There goes another bang. And yet the peasants, once again, to show their pride. That is a removal. And it's just going all wrong here if you're the Necro firm. Turn 15. No rerolls left. The Desperation Blitz. 1 die. Tried to stop Griff. Well, he gets a push.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
And people forget that Griff has Fen too. So yep, he gets to be just as much of a pisser. Oh, double skull. Double skull.
How quickly the tide turns.
How quickly indeed it has turned. Good golly, Miss Molly. Are they actually going to do it? Are they going to make it 3-0? That's pretty fucking decisive, lads. Well, let's see. Turn 16. As long as nothing goes wrong. What could possibly go wrong? This might work. Well, he makes the hit there. So much for, you know, high AG. Wow!
Message for you, sir.
He's just wrecking this team. Makes the dodge away there. There it is. Push me, push you.
I approve.
Does approve. There goes Griff. He's going to run in there, going for the score. Does he make it? Was there ever a doubt, lads?
You look like you could use a drink.
Whew, Constantine, well, Constantini Tiny, there is some debate about that, lad, but cheers. Oh, peasants are revolting!
Oh shit!
Yeah, peasants are revolting, and they get one player! One! The entire field, they get one. Who they take out? Power Man. Well, Power's sad, man. He's now the lawnmower. Big hit right there. Big takedown. Meanwhile over here, push me, push you. The frustration just continues. Necros can't make progress. This is what happened to him in the first half. Second half, same as the first. Yay!
Clench the butt cheeks.
Yeah, he clenches them so tight, he's fine. And here we go, the solid blitz. Going after him. Griff, of course, hides behind the entire team. Big hit, big takedown. Well, he got him.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
It's a KO, lads. That's about as exciting as he's probably going to get there. The undead supporters. So much fucking frustration by them. So much fucking frustration. Well, he got it on the second try. He's got the calico here. It's time for the cheese pleating about the only thing he can do right today. And he got it.
Message for you, son.
Well, there's only one more thing to do this game, and that's foul, because fouling's alright, and that is what the nature of the game's all about here. Here we go. Did he get him? Come on. Yay!
Finish her.
Nope, it's only a KO, son. That's all he can do. That's all he gets. It's a solid removal. We will take it, though. It's just very disappointing indeed. It's just extremely disappointing indeed. And there you go. Your final result there. 3-0 by Defenders. The defending reigning champions. That is a big egg, sir. That is a big fucking egg. That's a lot of egg on your face, too, there. Defenders, like they said, they have something to prove this season. Gods do they ever. Well, as promised from yesterday there, due to all your contributions, today indeed will be a doubleheader, so I'm going to make sure I finish this off here, ready up a bit more whiskey, and I'll be back very shortly there, after we wet the palate a little bit there. Thank you all for watching. We'll be right back, and Nuffle, bless your dice.